How far would you go when everyone said you couldn't make it? In the grey streets of Croxteth, Liverpool, a young boy kicked a torn football against a brick wall until the sun disappeared. His name was Wayne Rooney, a kid whose fire burned brighter than the streetlights that flickered above him. He didn't dream of luxury. He dreamed of goals that would echo through stadiums and silence doubt itself. At 9 years old in 1995, he joined Everton's youth academy. Small in height, but fearless in heart, Rooney was the kind of kid who would chase every ball like it was his last breath. Coaches said he was too raw, too wild, but that wildness was his gift. It wasn't discipline that made him different, it was hunger. Stay till the end, because the moment that changed everything is coming. By 16 in 2002, the world saw it. Everton versus Arsenal. A boy, not yet a man, unleashed a curling shot from outside the box that kissed the crossbar and broke history. Remember the name? Wayne Rooney. That wasn't just a commentary line. It was prophecy. But fame came fast, and pressure came harder. At 18, he joined Manchester United, stepping into a world where every mistake was magnified, every touch judged. He wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the flashiest, but he had something no one could teach: fire in the soul and power in his strikes. His defining skill wasn't just scoring, it was transforming chaos into brilliance. In 2004, he exploded onto the international stage at the Euros. England found its spark in a fearless teenager who played like he had nothing to lose. Then came the challenges, injuries, criticism, headlines that tried to define him. But Rooney was built from grit, not glamour. Every time he fell, he rose louder, tougher, sharper. The overhead kick against Manchester City in 2011, that was more than a goal. It was poetry written in midair. The kind of moment where time freezes and legends are born. Don't skip this part. That goal wasn't luck. It was the story of a boy who refused to bow to pressure, captured in one perfect second of defiance. By his late 20s, Rooney had become United's all-time leading scorer, captain of England, and the heartbeat of his generation. But beyond records and trophies, his true legacy was simpler. He showed that passion, not perfection, creates greatness. Wayne Rooney's story isn't about fame. It's about a working-class kid who kicked a dream so hard, the world had no choice but to listen. Because when you play with everything you have, when you fight, fall, and rise again, you don't just make history. You become it.